everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rose. Today's video, I wanted to have a chit chat and dissect Love is Blind's love triangle between Mason, Madison, Meg, and Alex. If you guys haven't already, check out my last video where I talked about Love is Blind's episode 1 through 6. In that video, I wanted to focus on the couples, but here we're going to talk about the people who didn't make it as a couple and just see why that is. I'm not going to do too much talking. I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. It helps out a lot. So let's get into the video. Alright, you guys, now we're moving on to Madison and Alex. Alex is this nerdy kid, and he is honestly like so cute.
For telling a girl that I had a crush on her in high school, and she laughed in my face.
Seems like he is down to earth. I don't really see any red flags with him, at least in the beginning, until further down. He started talking to Madison, who is an artist. As far as Madison, I do think Madison has a little bit of toxic in her. She said that she is an avoidant, which actually worries Alex a lot, and he ended up having reservation after she said that because he dealt with people who were avoidant in his past relationships, and that's not something that he wants to deal with moving forward.
There's just like certain things where I'm just like, that's not my problem. That's not my problem.
I think that's maybe a little bit of a trigger for me because past relationships, I dealt with that, but like on the extreme end of it.
Yeah.
She had a very hard life growing up because her mother was a drug addict and her father as well, or her stepfather. Madison also had another relationship with a guy named Mason. Mason is a skater boy who turned into a cinematographer. Their relationship is kind of weird. I thought that they would be good for each other, but at the end of their relationship, you realize that he wasn't always Madison's number one pick, and their relationship really turned sexual and kind of freaky. I think that Madison realized that she can play with Mason, but she cannot play with Alex. And that's probably because Alex shut that down immediately, and he wasn't very open to doing that, at least not on television, or at least not so soon after meeting her, because she was very open with Mason. I also think that Madison was kind of dangling herself in front of Mason because Mason had another connection, and that person was with Meg. Meg is super lit, super weird, super funny. She is very into conspiracy theories. She talks about weird things, and Mason and her actually can keep up a conversation. Like, they are going back and forth with conspiracy theories and just like a bunch of random stuff, which I think made me think differently about Mason. Maybe he's more quirky than anything. It made me think that overall, maybe he could have a better relationship with Meg rather than Madison, because Madison can be a little bit logical and cruel. I think because Mason did have two connections, it worried both Madison and Meg. I think they kind of concluded that he was maybe playing with them or weighing his options way too long. Finally, when Mason decided to focus his relationship with Madison, he quickly realized Madison was not into him as much as he. Because on the next dates, Madison decided to make her relationship with Alex official, okay? So Alex was going all up in the pod, celebrating. So he said that the connection that he felt might have been wrong, and he may have spoken too soon, and wanted to now break up with Madison and focus on Meg. The audacity. So of course Madison was upset about the flip-flopping, went back to Meg, told her what happened, and then Meg came back in the pod with Mason and told him, yeah, you don't even gotta tell me all that. I don't want to hear it. Because anything that he's about to tell her right now could have been a lie, maybe a lie, because he never had the chance to tell her that she was his number one. It kind of made me look at Madison like, why would you ruin this for her? But I do applaud Meg for standing up on business. She was not going to be anyone's second choice. Period. So Mason left single. As far as Madison and Alex, y'all, this was a complete mess. So basically, because of what Madison did, going back to the girls' quarter and spilling the tea, Alex felt like she should not have done that she wasn't very nice about the situation, and was kind of unable to see her perspective and why she was upset about Mason switching up what he felt. And basically, he just ended it with her, which was kind of upsetting because he should not double down so much on a man's view versus the woman that he is interested in. But honestly, guys, from my perspective, I feel like Alex checked out after she admitted to her being someone who is avoidant. I think he was done with her after that. Alright, you guys, that is all I have for y'all. Don't forget to like this video and let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let's talk about it. Let's have a discussion respectfully, but let's have a discussion. And most of all, please subscribe to this channel for more videos and turn on your post notifications. Alright, y'all, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the sunrise. Bye.